with her recent performance at the Jamaica National Junior Championships 2024. Shanoya Douglas of Mushet High School proves that she is very special. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yeah, good to go. Well, Shanoya Douglas of Mushet High School has proven throughout the 2024 season that she is a very special type of athlete. The young lady, who I believe is 16 or 17 years of age, who still has a few more years left in Class 2, certainly with her performance at the recently held Jamaica National Junior Championships 2024, proves, well, in my humble opinion, as a layperson and a fanatical fan of athletics and track and field, that she is a very, very special athlete in a slew of special athletes. Shanoya Douglas opened her Junior Jamaica National Championships campaign in Heat 4 of the Under 20 Girls 100 meters, a surprise within itself, and honestly was immediately seen as one of the top 3 girls to possibly take the title in the upcoming finals. The youngster entered the semi-finals with the third fastest time, a time of 11.40 seconds. This is her run, her 11.40 seconds in heat number 4 in the prelims of the Under 20 Girls 100 meters.
Shanoya Douglas from Mushet High.
Another one who has fine range.
The set position, and away they go. Clean start. Alia Baker got a very good start. Tracy Gate Taylor is moving well. Look at Shanoya Douglas stepping on the accelerator now and goes away in cruise control mode. Wow, that's another fascinating performance. 11:36 the flash time. Shanoya Douglas won with authority and won with a lot in reserve. 11:40 the official.
The newly minted 100-meter sprinter was also impressive in the semi-finals, entering the finals with the second fastest time out of heat semi-final number 2, a time of 11.44 seconds. Outdoing the clear favorite, Edwin Allen's Fianna Lee Terrelong. We need to talk about her in detail in this feat.
Number 4, Tiana Lee Terrelong.
The equal 16th fastest junior.
In lane number 5 from Mushet, Shanoya Douglas.
One of the special athletes.
Alia Baker.
Multi-talented, one at class.
Semi-final 2 of 2, the girls under 20 100 meters.
Set.
It's a clean break. A good start from Tiana Lee Terrelong. She's already ahead of the rest of the field. Shanoya Douglas, will she have a response? Alia Baker trying to get back. Here comes Shanoya Douglas as Terrelong eases down. Both of them ease down and just jog through the line. 11.41 is the flash time.
Apparently, Shanoya didn't hear me when I said that I hope she'll break 11:40.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but both herself and Fianna Lee Terrelong stopped running. Almost came to a full halt about 5 meters before the line. None of these girls were pushing, and I'm going to be frank with you, I was really impressed with both of these 100-meter runs by Shanoya Douglas. Then on to the finals about an hour later. Douglas found herself lined up against the favorite, the great Fianna Lee Terrelong rising star, and another rising star, Sabrina Dockery. In the end, Fianna Lee Terrelong won 11.13. Douglas, a new personal best in 100 meters, 11.28. Very impressive, by the way, that time. And Sabrina Dockery took third in 11.29.
Douglas, who probably looked close to the best, she has only run 11:40, but had so much more in store. So the big 3 in Class 2 now meet for the Under 20 Championships.
The national record 10.92 by Alana Reid run last year.
Under 20 girls 100-meter final. Set. Bang, away they go. Dockery got a very good start. Tiana Lee Terrelong steps on the accelerator now. Douglas is trying to come from behind. It's Tiana Lee Terilong, Silky and Supreme. Dockery, big race in second. 11:08 the flash time for Tiana Lee Terilong. We wait for the official time. It's going to be a new personal best for her. 11.13. Big performance.
Why is that time special in Jamaica's history? That is the best time that Veronica Campbell ran as a high school student, as a junior. That is the time that Tiana Lee Terilong has longed for, because she was so disappointed at girls champs running 11:22 when the record remains 11:16. Now 11:13. She has moved way up in the standings. She is now the 7th fastest. Sorry, Veronica Campbell is 11:12.
Yeah. Shanoya Douglas, happy with her performance, 11:20.
2 days after that final, Shanoya Douglas, well, again lived up to the hype, taking on Skylar Franklin of the United States and Sabrina Dockery in the finals of the under-20 girls 200 meters. Douglas won this one in 22.59. Skylar took second in 23.16. And Sabrina Dockery came third in a time of 23.24
Shanoya Douglas.
Winning
seconds.
champs in the 200 meters. She's now going to see what she can do at class 2 at that.
Yeah, the national junior 400 meter champion goes in lane 6, running unattached, Skylar Franklin.
Skylar Franklin, very good at 200 meters, 23 flatter personal best. Was second at the New Balance High School Championships just a few weeks ago. She won the 400 earlier. She's going to be very fast and tricky to beat in this 200.
In lane number 5 from Lacovia, Sabrina Dockery.
Girls 200 meter final. The red hot favorites, Skylar Franklin, runs out of lane 6. Sent on the way the first time of asking. Dockery was away well, so too Franklin. Douglas will have to play catch up. They look to spring off the top bend. The fancy, colorful hairstyle of Skylar Franklin takes them into the stretch. He has some competition though from Shanoya Douglas, who goes by on the outside. Douglas takes up the ascendancy now and goes away from the pack and lands the under 20 girls 200 meters. Skylar Franklin back in second, and Dockery looked to have taken third. 22.52 for Shanoya Douglas. 22.52 when that is confirmed. If it's rounded up or down, it will be a stunning new personal best for this young lady out of Mushet. Fantastic performance.
Only in class.
The Mushet High School sprint star, born in 2007, is still class 2. She has a personal best, which you saw her run in the finals of the 100 meters. That PB is 11.28. The 200 meters is 22.59, which she also set in the finals of the 200 meters at the Jamaica National Championships, Junior Championships, and a PB of 52.96 in the 400 meters. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Why would I say that Shanoya Douglas is special, and has proven that she's special? To find a youngster this competent at all 3 sprints, the 1 lap or the 400 meters is considered a sprint traditionally. We saw her dominant in the class 2 girls at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs, taking that with clear victory. On supreme in the 200 meters, really incredible. And for her to take second in a new PB of 11.28 seconds behind Tiana Lee Terilong, who is phenomenal within herself, and just eking out that second place ahead of Sabrina Dockery, another phenomenal talent, says a lot about this young lady. Now let me break this down to you. This is a 16, 17-year-old who is dominant, who first of all refuses to lose. It's built into her blood. You can see it in the manner in which she races. She refuses to lose, and she's a fighter. That's something I like. She turns up on the big occasions, and that's a big plus for an athlete. 2, her build. Now I want you to follow me here. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not body shaming. I'm not doing anything like that. But her build is considered perfect for sprinting. She's just the right build, right size, right height. Think of Merlin Ottey. think of Elaine Thompson-Herah, think of a young Brianna Liston. Now, I'm not saying that women with other body types can't be brilliant sprinters. There's no question about that. The greatest female sprinter of all time, I don't care what you say, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce does not follow that norm. But she is what most coaches, based on my conversations with several coaches, and what most the people who go out looking for talent look for in young female sprinters. She's built correctly, but that's not the most important thing. And yes, she is the winner's mentality and turns up on the big occasion. That's also not the most important thing. The thing is, I've seen this young lady in 12 months, roughly, because in 2023, she did not win any major titles at the Easter Boys and Girls Champs, if my memory serves me correctly. If I'm wrong, please correct me. This year, we have seen her come out dominant in the 400 meters, almost unbeatable. We have seen her dominant in the 200 meters, and we see her becoming a powerful 100-meter sprinter. Very, very, very powerful. Now, with her new PB in the 200 meters, Shanoya Douglas has, one would say, entered the levels, so to speak, of a Brianna Liston. 22.59 is very impressive for a 16, 17-year-old. That's a crazy time. And in other words, everything that I see about her says if she transitions properly, if she remains healthy, if her coaches don't overdo it, that this young lady is a superstar of the future. I mean, because believe me, people, to step down to the 100 meters and within a 12-month period as a class 2 girl, you're running 11.28, your personal best, that's huge. That's a huge deal. 22.59, your PB in the 200 meters, class 2, even class 1, that's massive. That's huge, people. I mean, I'm not joking, that's huge. Not to mention her 400-meter time. This is a rare athlete. Now, we have a few other young ladies like this. Aliyah Baker of Heidel is very good at all of these different distances, but she just has not yet hit these kinds of PBs. She will probably eventually get there. But we have to also remember that Aliyah Baker is a little bit more mature than this young lady. I'm simply saying, for a class 2 girl to exhibit this degree of natural talent in all the flat sprints, the 4, the 2, and the 1, she's a very special talent. I mean, honestly speaking, she's rarefied air. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Remember your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up.